Hi everyone. Today we'll be talking about everything you need to know about the future of newspapers. The US newspaper industry has lost more than $40 billion in ad revenue in the past decade, over half of that in the last 4 years alone. And Google's ad revenues are now more than twice what the industry pulls in. There are a number of different aspects to the debate over the future of a newspaper. The social impact of only printing several days a week, for example, or the impact of cutbacks on the public policy role that newspapers play. But, however, one of the most crucial elements of this debate is understanding the hard financial realities of the industry. Since this is what ultimately dominates how much newspaper owners will be able to do. On that score, two charts came out this week that makes the point better than anything I have seen. The first is a chart based on figures from the Newspaper Association of America, and it shows a newspaper advertising revenue from 1950 when the association first started keeping records to 2012. As economics professor Mark Burney notes in a post at the Craig Damon blog, the chart shows the revenue falls off a cliff about a decade ago, hitting a brief plateau in the mid-2000s, and then free falling over the next several years. The speed which billions of dollars in advertising revenue simply evaporated over the past decade is incredible. After adjusting the figures of inflation, total print and spending last year of about 19 billion was below the level set in 1950. It took 50 years. A generation, in other words, for the revenues to go from $2 billion to peak $65 billion in 2000. But only took 12 years for that progress to be erased. Of course, all of that advertising revenue did not simply disappear overnight. So, where did it go if it wasn't going to the newspaper? It went to online, naturally. And the second chart shows that the biggest beneficial of that exodus, names Google Media Consults and former news editor Ellen Metter, combined the latest revenue numbers of the News Association with the numbers disclosed by Google about its advertising income. And the resulting chart shows that Google now brings in twice as much as the numbers of the United States newspaper industry combined. Thank you for watching this video.